is going on? You and the tube. This your boy Trucker Will. We trucking it like always, trying to make this money, trying to make this dough. So in this video, the last video we did, we talked about the 10 things that we loved about Prime Inc. This video is about the 10 things that I hate about Prime Inc. We're going to talk about it next on Trucking with Trucker Will. What is going on, you and the tube? This your boy Trucker Will. We're trucking it like always, trying to make this money, trying to make this dough. But before we get into it, remember to like, subscribe, and share, and hit that bell below so you know when I come out with new videos on my blog top journey, as well as smash the thumbs up button to stimulate the YouTube algorithm to help all the new drivers that are coming into the industry know how to find the page, because I try to keep it 100% authentic with you guys. So in this video, guys, we are going to talk about the 10 things I dislike about Prime Inc. And you're not the normal 10 things that you might think I dislike about Prime. But let's get into it. All right, guys. So number one, the first thing I dislike about Prime Inc. is that we are kind of handled a specific way. And what I mean by handled a specific way is we do our job, we do our thing, but sometimes we're treated like we don't know logic, or we are just kids, or we are made to feel like we're stupid or dumb, or we're not a veteran out here. You know, some of the things that it's like we're a number, but they know us by name. But sometimes the people that we are associated with within the Prime family, they don't necessarily know that we've been here for a while, so we kind of know the things. They don't think that we pay attention, you know. Number two, coming over here to Prime, you're starting out with basically nothing, going to building yourself up, and you gotta have a relationship with your fleet manager. You want to have a relationship with your road assist advisor, things of that nature. But sometimes the things that I hate is that they don't communicate all that well, or B, they think that we're not able to do something when they ask us to do something. Like my case in point, one time I had a load and my fleet manager did not think that I was going to make it there. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm looking at my hours, I'm looking at my clock, I'm looking at the miles. And they ended up repowering the load when I had more than enough time to get there. Sometimes we're not taken at our word of what we can get done, you know, based off our abilities. So it's another thing that I just dislike about Prime. Number three, the biggest thing I would say is if we have a goal, you know, what we want to bring home to our truck each week, or put on our truck each week, we are kind of leveled out. We'll say leveled out. And what I mean by leveled out, we're sometimes made to feel like we can't reach our full potential with the hours, the miles, and the loads that we get. So that's just another thing that I dislike about it. Dislike about Prime is that our full potential is sometimes capped. And, you know, we can't make the most amount of money that we possibly can because we are quote unquote capped. You know, so that's another thing that just makes me despise working at Prime every now and again. Number four, when it comes to making money, right? So, case in point right now, I am sitting in a door. I've been sitting here for 6 hours and 36 minutes in Colorado, and I picked up a trailer that needed to have programming done on the reefer, and the chute was messed up. Case in point, right? But prior to that, I picked up a load that took me down to Texas. Picked it up on Wednesday. I got down there Thursday. I had to sit all day Thursday to deliver on Friday. Now, knowing that we have fixed cost, right? Our fixed cost is what we have to put on the truck prior before we get paid, right? So sometimes it feels like we do not get the right information doesn't get put out there, or they don't look, because I only had $1,300 to my truck on a Friday. Then he bounced me up over here to Denver, and I dropped, and now I got a trailer that I gotta fix, and I've been wasting my whole day. So I have the potential of being negative, which I shouldn't be, but I have the potential of being negative. But my week started off bad because of a load that was given to me. Just another thing that frustrates me. I think we're up to number 5. Number 5. So when it comes to loads and availability and things that can get done expeditiously, sometimes you're made to feel like what you are trying to get done doesn't matter, or what you're trying to tell the such person doesn't matter. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know where the loads are. It just comes off as like you're just a dummy sometimes. Sometimes it makes you feel like you're just a dummy. So it's number 5. Number 6, guys, as a lease operator working to be a complete 100% owner operator, you have costs and you have things that need to be done for your home, things of that nature. And on average, there's an average system that goes on over here at Prime, and in that average system, it's always lower than higher. Now, in the world that we live in right now, everything is high. The cost of everything is high. But our average is between $12 and $2,000. Now, you still have your self-employment tax, which is different by every state. But the one thing that frustrates me is that they don't look at what you have after your taxes. Now, nor should they. But when you express it to them, like, yo, this is what it is, and you feel like you should be able, you're away from home, you're out here on the road, you should be able to make $10,000 a month, which is an average of about $2,000 a week, and you can't, and you're only told that you're only ever going to make, say, $7,000 a month. It gets a little rough when the world around you, everything goes up. We all know, we go into a truck stop, this food, this snacks is coming off 2 drinks, $10, $12 to go get a meal at Burger King or some Chester's, something like that. You're paying $13, $14. So, you can cook on your truck, things of that nature. But that's just one of the other things that just frustrates me about Prime. So that would be number 6, guys. Number 6 would be, for the most part, guys, everything is taken care of for you. You don't have too many, head scratcher things. But the thing that bothers me the most is that when you want to be productive and you want to make the most amount of money, you want to be able to be successful, it sometimes feels like you are held in check about where you want to go. So if I want to make $10,000 and I want to make $10,000, $12,000 a month, I should have the ability to make $10,000, $12,000 a month. Don't put me down here, because I'm not that driver. I'm not this driver. I'm not that driver. Our possibility should be endless, and our money that we can bring in should be endless, depending on what we want to do and how we want to run. But, some drivers are capped, some drivers are averaged out, some drivers are kept at a specific revenue. But if you stay out for an excessive amount of time, what is it to say that you shouldn't get a $3,600 paycheck every week if you've been out for months on end? Well, there's no reason for it. And loads, that would be the next thing. So number 7, right? Yeah, 6 or 7 or 8, one of the two. Number 7. Now, running for a big mega carrier, you should feel like you have loads all over the place. I mean, you're running the customers everywhere. The thing that I don't like being told, we have no freight. We have no loads. We have no loads over here. We have no loads over here. You have to sit. I don't get paid to sit. My fixed cost still runs. So, ideally, I don't like being told that there's no freight when I can't go out and look for other freight. I have to go with the freight that you give me. So if I'm available, I have a full clock, I should be able to run because I'm not out here to get a paycheck bi-weekly. I'm out here to make money. You're out here to take money. You're out here to receive money. So that's another thing that frustrates me, is that every now and again it seems like you're running, you're trying to make money, and you're told that there's no freight. And you're like, how's it possible? Just something like that. Just dislike. Number 8 and number 9, one of the two. I got one more after this. Working at Prime, you're gonna make money. Now, the amount of money that you make is not based off of you. It's based off of the loads that somebody else gives you. Now, there might be 5,500 trucks and stuff like that, but not all 5,500 trucks are running. Sometimes you feel like you should be able to make however much money you want, however hard you want to run, how much to clock, whatever. It shouldn't be anything that hinders you. So sometimes you feel like you're hindered. It is what it is. I mean, it's just something, you know. Number 10, guys, number 10. As a driver, you're out here to make money, you're out here to support your family, and you're out here to meet your goals, do what you want to do to try to get to the next level. And if you're training, there's no reason that you should make $700-800 a week. There's none. You have the loads, you have a student on your truck, you should be able to make them. You should be able to make money, not make money while you have somebody that you're training on your truck. At no point, if you're running, at no point should your trainee make more money than you when you're training them and you have all the cost. There was plenty of times that I was training a student and the student made more money than I did, and we didn't have any breakdowns. It was just afraid that they had. So that's just what I feel. Like I said, just have the 10 things that I like and the 10 things that I don't. You decide. But hey guys, overall, those are just my little pet peeves that I have that frustrate me about running. But there's a cost to be the boss. There's good days and there's bad days. Overall, if you look at the benefits and the non-benefits, the benefits of running over here at Prime are pretty decent. So if you guys would like to reach out to me, I'll have a link to my email in the description below. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, make sure you like the video, and remember to be blessed, less stressed, and keep that left door closed and that right foot down. Only when it's safe, guys. And like always, guys, I will see you on the blacktop. Safe trucking.